What you're seeing is the tail end of me spending 2 minutes trying to start the plane and ended up running the batteries dead. You can see I'm intensely looking at the right engine and it won't start. Left engine won't start, battery's getting weak. And this is what the G600 looks like when you're trying to start the plane and the battery is not showing enough voltage to start. So I had to jump it, all by myself.
Call Nancy Wagner, home.
Calling Nancy Wagner, home.
For the 789er, contact NorCal approach 125.35.
Hello?
Okay, battery's going, plane's running. I will see you in about 40 minutes.
Okay.
At the hangar.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Clarence, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is IFR to Auburn. Ready to copy, Clarence?
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland clearance, clear to Auburn Airport via Nimitz 5 departure. And you could expect vectors to Victor 6, Sacramento, VOR, and then direct. On departure, maintain 3000. Expect 1000 minutes after. Departure frequency 135.1. Squawk 4505.
Okay, 513 Sierra Juliet is clear to the Auburn Airport, and we are Nimitz 5, Victor 6, radar vectors of Victor 6, Sacramento VOR direct, 3000, 1000 in 10 minutes, 35.1 and 4505 on the squawk.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, read back correct.
Okay, have a good morning, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Thank you too.
Okay, had a dead battery. And now so here's my routine for when I have to jump start my own plane is brakes on when I'm by myself, brakes on, and then I have 2 blocks but in front of each wheel. I start the right engine, make sure the plane's not moving, come down to idle, go outside, take the battery jumper off, come back in, close everything up, start the left engine up. Now I have to power over the blocks that I had blocking as safeties. There are a couple of 2x4s. So we're warmed up. Let's power over them.
Fisher 170, turn right taxiway Juliet, taxi parking at Juliet, Troy.
And we're free. Okay, good morning, boys and girls, or as they say in Disneyland, people of the earth, or whatever shut the front door, whatever it is. The mouse is not happy. Okay, now I got to transition to flying IFR. Woke up this morning on a beautiful Saturday, but it was overcast. And some crazy weather coming in, climate change and all, you got to expect all that. Now let's get the ATIS.
Scattered. Temperature 2.8. Altimeter 3010. ILS, runway 30 and 28 right. Flow control to Los Angeles, San Francisco. Contact clearance delivery for information. Runway 30, sequence flashing lights, out of service. 5G nodems in effect for Oakland International Airport. For further information, contact flight services frequencies. Caution, birds near airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Alpha Dog.
Oakland ATIS information Alpha. 14530. Wind 290 at 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Few clouds at 3400. 4000 scattered. 18,000 scattered. Temperature 2.8. Altimeter 3010.
All right, we got all that. Ground, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, taxi IFR 28 right, port with the Alpha.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, open ground. Good morning. Runway 2 right, taxi via Delta Charlie.
Delta Charlie 28 right, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Open ground, Cessna 421C.
All right, so we got the Nimitz 5, which is basically a 315 heading with vectors on course. Okay, so I'm looking straight ahead. I'm free to taxi. Let's go ahead and add the departure. Load procedure, departure. The Nimitz 5. So I've studied it before off of 28 right. And then we're going to transition to SAC. And we're going to load the departure, and then we're going to go down and add a waypoint of Auburn. We'll do the rest of it when we get there. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put the Oakland VOR, because Victor 6 is 022 off the Oakland VOR, and let's identify it. Now I see it on my GTN 750, but let's identify it with Morse code.
Ground Dreamline 78 is signature, taxi with Alpha.
Oh, okay, that's it. So we're going to go over here, change it to CDI, and on course we'll put it to 022. And if we want to intercept that, for those of you that remember how to intercept
Okay,
a
runway
radio,
30, we'll taxi
we'll have
Charlie
that.
Bravo, short of 28 right.
But we're on vector, so we're just going to leave it alone for now. We'll go back to CDI, go back to GPS. So,
3 Sierra Juliet, do you need a run-up?
3 Sierra Juliet, affirmative. I'll get out of the way of everybody over here.
Roger, advising radio on tower, 118.3.
3 Sierra Juliet. All right, so we're going to slide over. I'll go to tower now, and then put in my 35.1, which is my departure frequency. But let's do the
394, good morning.
We're going to do the run-up.
Southwest 1739, channel setting 270, vector for traffic.
Left 270 for traffic, Southwest 1739.
Okay, here comes the all-important checklist.
25, call maintain 5,000.
Tower 513 Sierra Juliet, radio IFR 28 right.
513 Sierra Juliet, open tower, still waiting IFR release, hold short, runway to your right, don't block the Lear.
We're holding short, and Lear should have plenty of room, 3 Sierra Juliet. We are waiting release. 150 went past us. Here comes the Learjet. November 786, Charlie Charlie.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, taxi up to hold short, runway to the right.
Taxi up, hold short, 3 Sierra Juliet, 2 right.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, travel on a 4-mile funnel Lear, wind at 25016, runway to your right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, time check, transponder check, traffic check. We're going 3,000 and 315. Fuel pumps on, full mixture.
Sierra Tango's inbound Alpha.
We're out of here.
225 Sierra Tango, Oakland Tower, funnel Lear on a 3.5-mile funnel, on the wind 25016, runway to your right, clear to land.
Okay, fuel flow's good. Airspeed now 70,
Or after the Lear 530.
80, 90. Okay, tap the brakes, pull the gear up. Pitch for blue line 315. Gonna hand fly for a while here. There's a 315 and blue line. Oh, beautiful day out. I'll show it to you, but we're IFR.
Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks for waiting. Contact NorCal departure.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks a lot, and so long. NorCal, good morning. Gold Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 1,000 for 3,000, 315.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure, radar contact, maintain 3,000.
3,000, 3 Sierra Juliet.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal 120.9er.
120.9 or 3 Sierra Juliet. But they're giving me lower.
Climbing wide, the trucks.
Ghost 962 Charlie, NorCal departure, radar contact.
NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet just switched over, checking on 1,800 for 3,000, 315 heading.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure, radar contact. Climb, maintain 5,000.
5,000 now, 3 Sierra Juliet. So I filed for 11, and let's see what happens. So look straight ahead. We're about to pierce.
3 Sierra Juliet, still requesting 1,000 as your final.
3 Sierra Juliet, I can take whatever works for you guys. I don't have to go 1,000. Told you.
NorCal,
Here comes the cloud.
3010, remain outside of Bravo.
Bingo.
Outside of Bravo, chose your call.
Wow, clear out. A lot of ships in the bay. There's your Peloton that you ordered last Christmas, sitting out there on the water.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, turn right heading 330, maintain 11,000.
330 on the heading, 1000 on the altitude, 30 Juliet. Okay, so let's go heading.
NorCal FedEx 3812,
330.
with passing 13.7 via the Windsor 2.
And let's go ahead and let the autopilot help us out.
FedEx 3812 Heavy, NorCal
And
approach,
1000.
runway 30 transition.
30 transition, FedEx 3812 Heavy.
So I got good tailwind coming up. Kind of wanted to do the 1000. Normally we don't give you 1000, but you know what? We're a Golden Eagle. We're going to climb up and get it. Let me set up the fuel while I got...
30 Juliet, flighting 350.
350 now, 30 Juliet. All right, 350.
Number, correction now, Juliet Golf, did you want to transition through the Oakland class Charlie or east of it?
Fuel pumps off one at a time. One alligator, two alligator, and then the second one. So ran the battery down. The battery's...
Juliet Golf, contact
The battery's been a little squirrely, if that's a good term to use. So the annual, it'll be an annual next month, and that'll be one of the annual items. Replace the battery. Might as well order it earlier because I understand they're a little bit back ordered. So I wanted to do a video today because I haven't put one up for a while since our icy trip back from Palmdale. Ice, ice, baby. Did do a trip to Minden with some friends out of in town. Our friends that was on the solar eclipse with us. So we went to Minden and then over Reno and Truckee and back to Auburn, but didn't want to video that. Just wanted to concentrate on taking them on that little trip.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, proceed direct Sacramento VOR.
3 Sierra Juliet, turning direct for SAC VOR now. All right, there's that. Let's see what Auburn's weather is. Waypoint info, weather data. Auburn, variable at 5, visibility 9er, clear, temperature 12, altimeter 3005. So just because we'll probably just take the visual today. But we'll continue there and see how they give us vectors and how we get the visual there. So like I say, it's good to do all this when you don't have to know what to expect when you have to. So while I'm in the climb here, plane had a little bit of maintenance lately. Had some oil leaks on the left engine that we're tracking down. One of them I thought was from the tach generator gasket. And on a twin Cessna, a lot of planes, there's a tach generator. It's about the size of one of those miniature Coca-Cola cans. And it sends a signal to your gauge. There's no cable running into the cockpit like you have on some cars or electronic on a distributor. And so we did some work, we checked the mags out, the shop came over, and all of a sudden the tach generator stopped working. So it's kind of like if you work on your house and you change an electrical outlet and then you flip a light switch on in the toilet and the downstairs bathroom flushes. They're unrelated. And so tach generator didn't work. You know, you do the normal thing. You check the connection, you check the continuity of the wire from the generator to the harness, you switch left to right. That's the beauty of a twin Cessna is...
Number 5 Sierra Juliet, traffic 1 o'clock, 6 miles, maneuvering, altitude and type unknown.
3 Sierra Juliet looking for the traffic. So that's the beauty of a twin engine airplane, you can diagnose that way. And so what ended up is like a vacuum pump. There's a plastic coupler on the tach generator.
1237 Oakland Center.
So what happened, the bearing and the seal failed, and oil got in the tach generator, and it locked up, and it broke the seal. It broke the plastic coupler, and that's designed to protect your engine.
United 1237 Oakland Center.
So the shop, he put it back together.
92585, United
And he goes to run it. It's still dead. Scratching his head. Goes back in, pulls the tack generator out. We're passing through 10,500 now, about to level off here at 1,000. He takes the tack generator off, puts his finger in there, and you can free spin the gear. Took the housing off. So imagine on an outboard motor,
912, contact Travis approach, 119.9er, good
you
day.
have the propeller,
119.9er.
and then you have a shear pin in the propeller to protect the engine in case you hit a rock and the propeller stops on the boat. Same design on a twin engine airplane, because you don't want some little $10 shear pin to ruin your expensive engine. So the shear pin did what it was supposed to do. It sheared off. And then he had to go in there and get the pin out, which was hard because he had to drill it out. Anyway, happy ending. Okay, not a massage with a happy ending. It's a happy ending. Okay. And it's put it back together, and now you can see I got full RPMs. There's a list for the annual of some squawks that we're going to be doing. Nothing all that critical. But anyway, that's it. So we're leveling off here 1,000. When I get level, we'll do the old trip around the G600. I'd say we're pretty leveled off. Okay, here we are. We're on GPSS. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 31 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Tailwind of 12, crosswind of 36. You can see where it's coming here. True airspeed 195, indicating 165.
13 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal 125.25, good day.
2525 for NorCal 3 Sierra Juliet. Thanks, and good morning. We'll come back to the G600 when I check on. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 5-3 Sierra Juliet, checking on 11000 direct for SAC VOR.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, taximan altimeter 3005, and verify the weather, Auburn Airport, stay approach, reply.
3005, got the weather at Auburn. We can do the visual today for 30 Juliet.
November 6 Sierra Juliet, plan on the visual, press.
We'll plan on it, 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, so we'll go back and get the altitude because, so we're showing 217 across the ground, and we are coordinated a little bit. There's our course pointer here. We're going 021. I got the bug just put aside here. We're 11000, 3005, leveling off here, and we're on GPSS, and it's a beautiful morning. So the plane seems to want to like lean left. So I'm going to check the trim on the aileron. This plane has 3-axis trim. Rudder, aileron, and elevator. So the 3, pitch, roll, yaw. Let's turn it off real quick and see what we get. Yeah, see that it wants to go right now, so it's correcting. Okay, so we'll trim it up. Trim's very touchy. And then we'll put the autopilot back on and lock it in. We're over Travis Air Force Base, and let's get the radio weather for Auburn.
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 160, 1 Zulu. Wind 120 at 6 knots. Visibility 9er. Sky conditions clear below 12,000. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point 7 Celsius. Altimeter 3005 inches of mercury.
So the weather, look outside, is hazy. And 9-mile visibility at Auburn. The barometer in SAC is 3005. The barometer in Auburn 3005. And what happens in the atmosphere is air wants to travel from high pressure to low pressure. And because the barometer is the same in both areas, the air is really not moving. That's what's making it look like this.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, clear direct to Auburn Airport. I'll have lower for in about 2 miles.
3 Sierra Juliet, we're turning direct for the airport and expect lower in a few miles. 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, so we got a little bit of a
Number 100 Foxtrot Papa, contact approach
change,
127.4, good day.
not much. So now we're direct to the airport. Normally, if you're IFR, you would leave all the flight plan stuff in there, except what do you have in there, Jerry? You got the departure from Oakland and SAC VOR. Well, you can take that out now, remove the departure. And now all we have left in there is Oakland and Auburn. And what I like about that on the GTN, or any 750 or anything, if you're flying.
3 Sierra Juliet, descend to maintain 8,000.
8,000, 3 Sierra Juliet. What you can do about that is you get the proper distances to your GPS, because sometimes if you have the approach in and you have the missed approach in after, and your GPS is calculating to the missed and to the point, even though the Garmin pilot has the destination, I have the destination here, but you got to have the destination as the final thing. So it's not all that easy. All right, let's just keep going down. Like I say, Jerry likes to go fast, okay? Don't get to do it this much here, but we're getting 233 across the ground, 234, 235. Oh yeah, it's 1,000 feet a minute descent. Yeah, I forgot about that part. But we still got this 237. And we're coming up on the yellow. Yellow means, and it's on the airspeed indicator, but you can't see it. Yellow means smooth air.
Juliet, descend to maintain 7,000.
Okay, lucky 7,000 now. We'll keep the descent going, 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, so 7,000. All right, what we got? We got 240 on the airspeed. Let's just go ahead and start powering back. No need to.
513 Sierra Juliet, contact approach on 127.4. Have a good day.
27.4, 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks, and have a good weekend. Okay, double click means acknowledge, 27.4. NorCal, good morning. Gold Eagle 5 and 3 Sierra Juliet, checking on, descending at 8,600, 7,000, direct to the airport.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, good morning. Report cancellation of IFR in the air, this frequency, on the ground via telephone, have the number if you need it.
3 Sierra Juliet has the number. We got a little bit of clouds ahead, so we'll stay on the plan for now, but I'll cancel shortly.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, roger.
Okay, a little bit of weather ahead, not much. So while I'm in the descent, hey, you want to hear the squawk list for the annual? This will remind me of it. I have it on my iPhone under notes, and every time I want to add to it, I do. So what do we got, Jerry? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Now that's the avionics wish list. So that's more of a real wish list. All right. So right brake caliper needs rebuilding. The O-rings are leaking. No big thing. Replace CHT probe on spark plugs on both engines. The EI Electronics International ones are not very accurate. We're going down to 7,000. Right engine starter adapter is not as tight. They're going to do that as part of the AD anyway. Prop sync inoperative. You know, I flew 23 years without a prop sync, but I'd like to have it working. Left alternator light comes on and off, but meter shows charging. It's off right now, but I think there's that sensor that's sitting right on the front of the cowling that's bad. Cabin pressure works perfectly, but makes a whistle sound at 3.5 differential. It whistles, and when we go to 21,000 feet and have the cabin pressurized, it whistles. We tried to burn incense in the plane to try to see where the smoke went out, but never could see it. And the left engine electric fuel pump, need to check it for operation because it doesn't, it just doesn't seem to be pumping properly. That's pretty much it. So just to mention the electric fuel pumps, twin Cessnas have a lot of fuel pumps on the plane. I think I counted 9 in my last plane. This one not as much. But you have engine-driven fuel pump and electric fuel pump as a backup. And the procedure for takeoff and landing is you have the electric one on in case the engine-driven fuel pump decides to give it up at the worst possible time. So I told him I'd descend soon, but there was a plane on my radar screen, 1,500 below us, 100 Foxtrot Papa, going 133. So we're level at 7. Keep producing.
100 Foxtrot Papa would like to begin our VFR descent.
0 Foxtrot Papa, altitude your discretion.
That's him.
My discretion, thanks, 0 Foxtrot Papa.
I think I stepped on you there. November 3 Sierra Juliet, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, and is a 0 Foxtrot Papa going to Auburn? He's not going there, is he?
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, negative, they're going to Lincoln.
Yeah, he's pointing that way. So you know what we can do? We can cancel IFR now, 3 Sierra Juliet, and descend for the airport.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, IFR cancellation received. Remain this frequency for flight following.
Okay, we're VFR now, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so we're VFR, and we're going for the airport. Got the power back now. So I saw him on my radar screen. He was below us 1,500 feet. But if he was going to Auburn, I don't want to run up his tailpipe, you know what I'm saying? But other than that squawkless, the Golden Eagle is running well. I do have a exhaust gas temperature probe that's no good. It was giving an erroneous reading, so it got swapped from 1 to 3, and the problem went to 3. And so we know it's not the cylinder, that it's the gauge. But what I can share with people about that is, the other day I'm flying and I'm getting a low cylinder head temperature and exhaust gas temperature from number 1 on the right side. So I called the shop. He ran over because my engine instrument can identify, you know, which cylinder and all that. And I said, hey, I think I might have bad compression because nothing changes it. The mag change doesn't do it. More fuel, less fuel. But if I lean, it'll go up and down like it's supposed to. So he comes over, got good compression, 70. I look at the CHT probe, and it's the factory one, which runs off of the factory gauges. And the one for the Electronics International, I think it's a E-something 16, it's a spark plug ring. It's a gasket on the spark plug. And he touches that, spark plug was loose. He said, there's your problem, you had a loose spark plug. And the spark plug could not have come out because it was on with the cap and the spark plug wire, so it just kind of rotated loose. And we tightened it, and the CHT got better, but the EGT was still low. That's what made us switch it over from 1 to 3. So come to find out, it was a double problem. Loose spark plug. I'm halting talking because I'm trying to listen if he's going to call me. Loose spark plug and a faulty probe. So it's like I said, there's no way that both can fail at the same time. The probe for the EGT.
No traffic observed between you and the airport. Squawk VFR. Change with advisory frequency approved.
3 Sierra Joe, thanks a lot. We'll go on 1200. Talk to you next time. All right, that's enough talking. Let's fly. Okay. Auburn area traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is 15 miles to the south, and cross overhead, make left traffic, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. So it pays to know your airplane. It pays to know a little bit about mechanics and operation. Not that you can do anything, but you can diagnose it.
Auburn traffic radio check.
I'm 15 out, 12 out, and you're pretty loud and clear. Auburn radio check.
Thanks.
You know, I'm watching this rebuild rescue. This guy with this 401. I'm sure a lot of you are seeing that too. It's turning into quite the drama on that plane. I could tell him so many things about that thing that he's doing, but there's a lot of other people that are. Not a plane that I would sink my teeth into, having been in twin Cessnas since 1993. 320, 414, 421. That 401 is basically a non-pressurized 414. And it's a 69. It was like the same year that my 414 was built, 8134 Quebec. And so all the systems are the same, except for the
Sutter County traffic, Symphony 639er Sierra Alpha,
pressurization.
right downwind, departing traffic to the northwest.
Okay, we're 5 out. Let's announce. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet 5 to the south. Going to cross overhead, make left traffic. Full stop, Auburn. Runway 7. We carry fire extinguisher on board whenever we're working on the trucks or the cars in the hangar. You know, we always have bucket of water nearby or fire extinguisher nearby. By law, you got to have the fire extinguisher nearby anyway. But you got a fire, you got a problem. This plane is equipped with fire extinguishers in the engine compartments that detect it, then you have to initiate it. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Julia 3 to the south, going to cross overhead, make left traffic, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. All right, so Papa Gups, pressurization, check. Prop sync off, air conditioner off, auxiliary pumps on, gas on mains. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet. It's just about to cross overhead south to north to make left traffic, runway 7. We'll be doing a short approach there. I see one or two there in the run-up. Okay, undercarriage, mixtures, first notch of flaps. 1, 2, 3. This is called full flaps. We'll configure. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, turning left downwind, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, close in left base, short approach, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. And Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, continuing left base, short final, runway 7, full stop, Auburn. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is clear of 7, going to park on Auburn.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.